And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again, and we got ourselves a big matchup here in this week. This is the final week of the second season of the AFL Cincinnati Slash franchise, taking on the Tampa Bay Storm. So this divisional matchup will be a good one for certain as we take a look at the teams. Pretty even when it comes down to it, especially offensively. One of the big things we got to look out for is we are on a bit of a streak. We don't want to lose it. We got the most points in the league per game, 51.4, with the Storm scoring 44.4, so they're ninth in the league. So pretty well even on the stats. Our defense is quite a bit better than them, except for the rush defense. Our rush defense has been horrible. Turnover difference, we are the second best in the league, while the Storm are down all the way to 10th out of 19 teams. So we're going to be looking to see if we can take advantage of it. We'll take a look at the standings real quick before we get into anything else. As you see, the Desperados, Slash, and Dragons have all made the playoffs on the national side of things. American side, Rush and Avengers have it, while the Cats Brigade and Crush are all fighting for one of the other spots there in it. We'll take a look at the National Southern. Slash have the division. Predators, Wranglers, and Storm are all fighting. So if the Storm can get a win here, they might be able to actually snag a spot. But we'll definitely see how things go from there. Taking a look at the rosters now for both teams. We'll take a look at the injury report as the Storm have one guy out. The fullback linebacker Alvin Styles has been called done for the season, so he will not be in action in this one. So sad to see that happen there. But one guy we're going to have to watch out for, veteran John Kaleo, is going to be the leading quarterback here. He'll be backed up by Steve Tillman and VJ Simons. Will probably be riding the bench for today. Offensive specialist Demetrius Bendros is going to be the guy we got to watch out for. Hank Edwards will back him up with TJ Heel on the defensive side of things. Fred Booker will be there just in case he gets tired. Floyd Young will be there as well. As for the lineman, Marcus Grimm is going to be on the left-hand side with Tom Briggs backing him up. Then on the other side, Ernest Sertain is going to be trying his best to harass and protect his own quarterback. Then in the middle, A.J. Ricker will be doing everything he can to protect his guy, and Omar Smith will back him up when he gets tired. With A.J. Styles out, it's going to be Jared Penwright who's going to be carrying the football, so we might not be seeing much of him except for in the blocking and the linebacker section. Ricardo Dickerson will be the other fullback linebacker, with Scott Parker at the wide receiver linebacker position. At the wide receiver D-back position is going to be Tyrell Shaw, with Huey Whitaker backing him up, and Leroy Smith will be back there just in case. And the kicker today, Tim Sater, he is going to see what he can do in this game, as the Storm will be looking to see if they can get themselves into a better position here in this game. The 11-4 Slash hosting the 7-8 Storm. This could be their season. We'll see how well they do in this one, as the Slash are definitely looking to see if they can continue their winning ways. They've got 4 in a row. Let's see if they can get 5. We'll be right back for the first quarter of action. And we are in Cincinnati, Ohio, ready for the Slash to host another football game here, as they'll be hosting the Tampa Bay Storm, a very tough divisional rival. They have definitely got a core of guys that are ready to play some football today. So, going to be seeing if we can keep our defensive stand going like we've been doing over the last few games. Been playing very good defense. Thing is, we got to see if we can play some good offense as well. So we'll try and see if we can mix some things up here in this game and see if we can dominate. We'll see how well things go here in the first quarter, as the Storm will call the toss. They'll call tails. And it's going to be a heads call. We will get it. So we're going to do what we normally do. We'll kick the football. So with us deferring, this will allow us to set the pace. Now we just got to see if we can defend the first drive, because that's usually been our trouble. You see Cincinnati leading 11-4 in the division. Tampa Bay tied with Orlando and one other for second place at 7-8. So definitely going to see if things go well here, as that kick did not go well. But yeah, that'll be, for whatever reason, that thing went out of bounds in the end zone, but they're still going to call it illegal procedure, I guess, because it's the first kick of the game. They don't like it. Oh well. So here we go. Ben Dross off the line. Sean Parker on the ends, pin right behind his quarterback. And Kaleo go back to the pass, and that's going to be thrown to Parker. And a good one there. That's going to be a holding penalty, though. So Riker already causing problems, as he is not happy about the call. He wants to get in the ref's face, and Penrite's telling him back up. So that'll make it 1st and 20 now on the 10-yard line. So backs him up. Vion Golston and Van Diver on the defensive line to see if they can cause some problems in this game. As it's going to be a good throw there. It's deep, and it's going to be caught. Ben Dross got him. I tried to user that one, and I did not get it. Touchdown, Storm. Probably shouldn't let Burns have that one, but that's okay. I usually give up the first score anyway, so let's just get it out of the way. So touchdown, Storm. They're going to score after 2 plays. That would be a deep bomb there. That's going to end up being a good 40-yard one. So 2 plays, 30 yards, and Kaleo hits Ben Dross for the score. So Storm take over 7-0. As this one will bounce off the net, and then Rutledge will have that one. He'll get taken down to 10. So Damian Rutledge, you're going to see what he can do here. So let's see how things go. Ball's on the 9-yard line. Russell back there with DeJuan Moss. And that's going to be a launch towards Rutledge. He'll get that and be tackled just outside the 10. First down. As that was a huge pickup there. Something I noticed in the stats as I was looking, I did forget to mention some of the league leaders, as DeJuan Moss has actually got 11 touchdowns on the ground for this team, as that is going to be a fumble. He also has 6 fumbles now, as Russell late on that one. That's going to put the ball in the 19. So that did not work out. DeJuan Moss back to his fumbling ways, and that's not what we need. They go back to pass here. They'll throw that one toward Bonner. He's got it. Touchdown, as the defender missed it. So Cornelius Bonner gets himself a touchdown catch early. And this will be the kick that ties it up. So there's the kick. Homebreaker kicks that one straight through the construction pipes. Up in and good. So this ball game is tied up now, 7-all. As thankfully that was a good drive. 19-yard pass from Russell to Bonner. 3 plays, 46 yards. Just over a minute, and they score. So tied this one up pretty quickly. As that kick is going to be a pretty yuck one. And that'll be another procedure illegally done. So I don't know why it does it on the right-hand side, not the left. Well, who knows? So here we go. 1st and 10 on the 20. Parker to the right, Vendross and Shaw to the left. And Parker will actually go in motion. They'll throw that one. And that one caught by Shaw. He's able to reach down and grab it. And he'll be taken down. 5-yard, 6-yard gain. And ball will be on the Slash side of the 25. Here we go. See what Kaleo does this time. Back to pass, and he's going to be in trouble. Ball's on the ground, and Vyong's got it. That's going to be a turnover. Strip sack for Big V. Thomas Vyong, as the coach talking to him now, trying to get his head in the game to where he can play some offense. And with that turnover, that's definitely going to show that this Slash defense is ready to play today. I believe I called the wrong play for this situation, but we'll see if we can switch things up here. It's going to be back to pass. I did have the guy open there. Velcro's going to catch that one. He's going to move all the way down inside the 5 to the 1. Too many jukes there. I didn't think I broke free, but all right, that's okay. Dewan Moss has already had one fumble today. We're going to see if we can get him in the end zone here, as that is going to be a good score, a good scoring attempt there, and that's going to be touchdown. Dewan Moss steps over the line, crossing the plane. That's a touchdown. So that score is going to put the Slash in the lead. It's going to be the first time they lead this football game. And it's definitely something they are used to being in control, as that one's going to be off the pole there. My kicking messed that one up as I shanked that one to the left off the pole. And that's going to be no good. So a 6-point lead here. That's all right. We got the lead. 2 plays, 22 yards, a 1-yard run by Moss, and the turnover puts the Slash in the lead. Wish it would have been 7, but you know what? That's going to be okay. As that'll be a straight kick, thankfully. And that will go between the uprights. Ben Russel will get it. And there's going to be a good tackle by Johnson. Jason Johnson with a tackle. And that'll bring him down at the 10. 1st and 10 from the 10. So, Storm down by 6. 13-7 the score right now. As Whitaker, Bendross on the right, Parker on the left. And that's going to be a good throw. And, oh, in and out of the hands there, as he could not hang on. And there's going to be a penalty, as that is probably going to be roughing the passer. For some reason, somebody got the quarterback a little too frisky. Edwards and Shaw to the left, Parker's on the right. As Parker goes in motion. And that's going to be a throw and picked. Grabbed by Shaw as his head was on a swivel. He found it. That's going to be a 9.5-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and inches here. A little over a minute to go in the first. So Shaw has definitely been playing heads-up football today. Edwards off the line. He will take off here. That's going to be a good throw. Shaw will catch it. Kevin Snow with a tackle. Be first down on the 13, well, they'll call it the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10 from there. Kaleo's doing good so far in this game. Bendross off the line, ready to take off. And there he goes. And they're going to throw that one in. Oh, good catch there. And there's a roughing the passer on Vyong. That's been his penalty all year ever since we picked him up. So he'll decline that one. Touchdown. And this will tie the football game. So Sater coming in to kick the extra point here. 30 seconds left. And that will be up, in, and good. So 11-yard pass from Kaleo to Bendross, and he hits his guy in the back right corner for a touchdown, as this one looks like it'll go between the sticks. That'll be a touchback. So let's see what we can do this time. It's going to be 1st down. So here we go. Dan Russell getting back out there to see what he can do this time. Back to pass there. Going to launch that one to Russell on middle of the field. Russell hits Rutledge. One play and they go the distance. Touchdown, Slash. Damian Rutledge, a dangerous man, and he is showing his stuff there, and then he gets hit. So that's going to be the Slash lead taken back as the Storm had it for one play and the kickoff, and that was about it. As that kick will be straight as an arrow, up in and good. Homebreaker puts it through, and the Slash lead it over the Storm 20-14. Storm will get the football here in just a moment. So let's see how well the Storm do on this one. One play, they go 45 yards. Russell hits Rutledge, and that pretty much was all it took. And that is going to be a kick. That's going to shank, and it will go out of bounds, so that's going to be another penalty. We want them in short field position, apparently. 1st and 10 on the 10, as I have not put this ball in play yet. Bendross off the line. Sean Parker split to either side, as that is going to be a dump off there, and Bendross will catch it, and then he'll fly over the boards. A loss of a couple, as Burns was close, but he was not able to bring him down. 18-yard line, 2nd and 12 now. Storm have got 71 yards in the air. Slash with much more. Back to pass here. That's going to be a throw and a catch to Bendross past midfield. A good gain there as Joseph Burns made the tackle. 3rd and 4. 24-yard line here. See what they do on 3rd down. Dickerson back there behind his quarterback. And that's going to be back to pass. He'll throw that one. Parker's going to get it. Good tackle by Joseph Burns as Bernard Bailey missed the tackle there. That'll be 1st down. So both teams doing really good offensively. Let's see how well they can do here on 1st down. Bendross takes off, and that's going to be a shot taken toward the end zone, but that is going to be incomplete. Looked like he tried to hit, might have been Bendross there, but I couldn't tell. As, yeah, it was Bendross he was going for. And Sean Parker out there on both sides. Bendross takes off now. And that's going to be a good throw over the middle, but that is swatted. Everybody was over there. Velcro, one of the guys that looked like he had his hand on it. Incomplete. That'll be 3rd down now. So let's see how we do this time. Sean Parker on both sides. Bendross off the line. And Bendross takes off. And there's going to be a throw short. Shaw will get it, and then there'll be no gain there. As Kaleo just felt like he was running out of time, so he dumped it off. So no gain there. That'll make it 4th down. There's some of the big boys out there, you know, showing what they can do. So it looks like they will go to the field goal here. So Sater kicking his first attempt here. This will be a 23-yarder, I believe. And that will be up, over, and good. So that will cut the lead down to 3. So now the Slash only lead at 20-17. So 28-yard field goal by Sater, and he's going to put that one where it needs to go. Rutledge will get that football, and he's going to take it down to 10. I was trying to get around the guy there, and I missed. If I'd got past him, there might have been a really good play there, but we'll switch some things up here. Kevin Snow out there. Bonner and Rutledge are the receivers with him. Throwing that one deep, and Rutledge will have that one easily. Touchdown. Damian Rutledge has got another deep bomb. So that will increase the lead for the Slash. This will make it 10. As Homebreaker lines up here. As that is going to be a straight enough kick. McKenzie Homebreaker kicks that one straight through the uprights. Up in and good. Cincinnati takes a bigger lead, 27-17 over Tampa Bay so far. 2:40 left in the half as Russell only took one shot. He went 40 yards, hit Rutledge, and that's all it took. As sad, part of me is sad about putting Burns on defense there, and then, but Rutledge was a big guy we needed, and putting Joseph Burns on defense as our specialist was definitely something we needed. So a 10-point lead here for the Slash. It's going to see what they can do on defense here as Kaleo hikes the football there. That's going to be a short dump off to Shaw, about 3, maybe 4 yards there, as Kaleo has been on fire today. That'll be a 3-yard gain, so the ball's going to be on the 8-yard line, 2nd and 7. 154 yards passing for the Slash, almost 100 for the Storm now, 97 the total. And that's going to be a good throw. And oh, that one picked off. Bonner's got it. That one banked off the hands of Joseph Burns and Cornelius Bonner playing heads-up football. So basically on that play, Joseph Burns was trying to make the catch. He missed it, banked off his helmet, and Cornelius Bonner jumped up and snagged it. As here we go, it's going to be first down on the 20 of the Storm. Bonner, Velcro, and Rutledge are out there. We'll go back to pass there. Russell can't quite get him. Tried to hit Rutledge there in the corner, just was too well covered. That'll be incomplete. So second down now. Might be able to see if we can hit Bonner on this one. We're going to go back to pass there. Throw that one toward Bonner, but he's well covered. Incomplete there. So if all we get's a field goal here, that should be okay. And I picked the wrong way on this one. Back to pass here. Throw that one toward Rutledge, but good play by the linebacker. That one knocked down, incomplete. So we're going to go 3 and out on this one, but this will allow us to increase the lead by 3 more. Just as long as Mackenzie Homebreaker doesn't shank it or I mess up the kick. As that will drift a bit. It will go up, over, and good. So Mackenzie Homebreaker gets enough of that one. And it's going to make it 30-17 Cincinnati over Tampa Bay so far. They'll go nowhere on the drive, but hit a 35-yard field goal. Mackenzie Homebreaker adding points to the board. As this kick will be a good one. Homebreaker will kick it between the uprights, and that will go off the crossbar and then bounce back behind the wall. So it is going to be a touchback. Ball's going to be on the 5-yard line, 1st and 10. So the Storm going to see what they can do here, and that's going to be the 1-minute warning as that ticks down. So 60 seconds, and this half will be done. The Slash are looking to see if they can possibly recover here. Then draws off the line there in his own end zone. And he's going to take off here. That's going to be a good one. Throw there to the left side, and Joseph Burns can't get him. Bendross with the score. So Bendross gets away from his guy and scores a big one here. As that is going to be up in and good. Sater with a good kick. So 42 seconds left in the half. And we'll definitely have to see what we can do here. They look like they're going to onside kick, so we're going to see if they can get something here. 45-yard pass from Kaleo to Bendross, and they score quickly. As this will be up in the air, and Velcro will grab it, so good hands by him. All right, there's going to be 40 seconds left here, so we need to hustle. See if we can do something with Moss here. We got 3 timeouts, so if we need to do something, we can. Moss is going to juke a bit. He'll get upfield, and there's a holding penalty. Van Diver was caught grabbing too much jersey on that one, so that'll back us up a bit. So that'll put the ball on the 20-yard line. And the clock's still going here. So we'll see what we can do here on this one. Go back to pass there. Gonna launch that one toward Rutledge. He will get that one. Touchdown, Damian Rutledge with a score. So that'll push that lead back up as Damian Rutledge now sliding and styling a bit. As this will probably be the last play of the half. Or maybe not. I'll just kick it. So about 5 seconds left in the half now as Mackenzie Homebreaker puts it through. 37-24. Slash over the Storm right now. So they've got a good lead. 20-yard pass from Russel to Rutledge. Go 2 plays, 10 yards total. And they got it. Now let's see if I can actually kick a football that's going to be a bit straighter right now. And that one actually will be. As that will go between the sticks, and that will be a touchback as it goes out of bounds. 5 seconds left. We'll play some regular defense here. No blitzing as all 3 receivers to the right. And then we'll toss that out to the left, and Penright's going to go nowhere. That's about a yard loss as DeJuan Moss, the man that made the tackle, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Slash leading this one 37-24 after one half of football. It's definitely been a good game so far as the Slash cheerleaders showing their support for the boys on the field. We'll definitely get back into this one very shortly. So checking out the stats for the first half of football. It's 37-24 Slash lead this one. 173 total offense for the Slash with 137 total offense for the Storm. Rushing yards have not been much for either team, with both teams in the negatives. 174 passing, 142 for the Storm, with first downs not being too many. A lot of big shots in this one. 2 giveaways by the Storm, so it's not been the best for them in this one. 1 for 2 on third downs for the Storm. Slash have only had 1 opportunity but have missed it. Penalties, the Slash have had a number of penalties in this game, and it has hurt them. John Kaleo with a great rating. He's been doing pretty well today. 120 rating, 142 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's 11 for 15 on the day for 73% completion. No sacks by technicality, but he did get stripped and fumbled earlier, so that definitely hurt him. And then Dan Russell, 149.3 rating, 174 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's 6 for 9 on the day for 66% completion. No sacks on the day, so a lot of big plays on for both offenses in this game. Well, we'll be right back for the third quarter in just a moment. So here we go. Slash will be taking the football here. So we'll be seeing how well things can go here. The Storm are going to have to try their best to stop them in this one. And it looks like it's going to be a decent return out to about the 8. As Rutledge just didn't have a whole lot of blocking on that side. So 9-yard lines where they'll put the football. Alright, so I have been sticking the wrong way all day today. See what we can do on this one here. Back to pass here. We'll throw that one toward Bonner, and he dove for it, but there was nothing doing on that one. I've been flipping my play wrong all day today. It's been trouble for me. We'll throw that one toward Rutledge. He will get that one. That'll be a first down. Move those chains. Big V happy about the offense moving the football as he's over there excited. So that'll be a first down on the 13-yard line. So let's see if DeJuan Moss can get something here. Maybe get some positive yards. That puts us over 200 yards passing for the day, as that will be a pitch out to the left there. Moss will get maybe a yard. So nothing doing there. We'll try the fullback toss here on this one. This seems to be one of the ones that does work for us at times. We'll toss that one out. Moss has got some room, and I should have tried to stiff on the guy, but that's all right. We got inside the 10. Third down now, 3rd and 6. All right, so here we go, 3rd down. We'll go back to pass here. Throw that one towards Bonner, but I waited way too late. Way too many guys over there, so I'm making 4th down. So we will kick the field goal and just take the points here. When I get into short field situations in this game, it's pretty difficult because such a small field. As that kick is going to be up over and good. McKenzie Homebreaker will put us over 40. 40-24 now. It's a 16-point lead as Homebreaker gives us a 24-yard field goal. 6 plays, 32 yards, and it's enough to kill some clock. As Homebreaker will kick a good kickoff here. That one will go off the net, and there's going to be a return there. Bendross gets out. Freeborg with a tackle. He brings him down at the 10, so it'll be first down from there for the Storm. So Bendross and Shaw to the right, Parker to the left. The usual defensive backs are back there, and that's going to be a toss to the right. Parker's going to drop it. DeJuan Moss has got the football, and he's going to pick it up inside the 15. First down as Parker lost the football. So it was Kevin Snow that made the hit that popped that football loose. We haven't said his name in quite some time as he decides he wants to make a play on defense this time in a big way and not usually with his hands. So here we go. It's going to be a handoff to Moss. Moss tried to get around the right-hand side, but taken down. Good tackle there, as that will be a loss of a couple there. So 2nd down now. Joseph Burns in there now, as he could be an option here. Throw that one toward Burns. He will catch that and go out of bounds inside the 10, about the 9. So good catch by him. As that is going to make it just a little ways to go for the first down. Back to pass here. I'll throw that one toward Bonner. He's going to get it, and they're going to call him short. I don't know how you call that one short. So I'm looking at a 16-point lead. I can make it 19, or I can try and go for it. No real reason to go for it here, but Coach wants me to go for it. I don't know why. We're going to just kick the field goal here. Just do the safe bet. As Homebreaker will kick it straight and true, up in and good. As that will definitely increase the lead. That'll make it 19, 43-24. The Slash have had a bit of a drought offensively. 40-yard field goal by Homebreaker. He's been lights out today, as he's hit every field goal. The extra points that have been missed, though, that's my fault. As Homebreaker will kick this one. as that'll go between the sticks, and that'll be a touchback. So nothing doing there for them. So ball's going to be at the 5-yard line. First down, Storm. Let's see what they can do here. Van Diver, Golston, and Viong on the defensive line, ready to cause some havoc there. As that is going to be back to pass. He'll throw that one in. Velcro in front of it. Knocks it down, incomplete. As Kaleo's been having some trouble actually connecting lately with the pass. Yes, here we go. Vendross off the line, ready to see what he can do this time. Second down. Back to pass. He's going to throw that one. That one's swatted. Joseph Burns in perfect position there. He knocked it down, incomplete. 3rd and 10. As I believe Kaleo has been having trouble completing passes. As Vendross will take off here, it's going to pump fake that one, and then Parker will make the catch, and then Bernard Bailey makes the tackle. That'll be an 8-yard gain, but not enough, as they're going to go for it on 4th down. See what they do here. Penrite's not really had much luck running the football today, as they will take it. Quarterback sneak, and it's not going anywhere. That is going to be a turnover, as I believe Cornelius Bonner stopped him. Might have been DeJuan Moss, but I'm unsure. Somebody got him. So that's going to be a turnover on downs, and that will end the drive there. Kaleo thought he could do it himself. He was wrong. So let's see what we can do this time. See if DeJuan Moss can get something here. As Moss will get that one, he's going to try to make a move there, but it went the wrong direction apparently. So that is going to be a loss of 3 there. So less than a minute now in the 3rd quarter. See what we can do this time. Going to toss that one out to the left. Moss will go nowhere, so that'll be a loss again. That is okay. So 3rd and 16 now. We are 0 for 3 on 3rd down, so we got to see if we can change that here. Bonner, Velcro, and a little Rutledge are out there. Back to pass there. Going to launch that one toward Rutledge, but way too much. Russell put a little too much gas into that one. That's going to be incomplete. As that will be it for that drive. So this should be about a 30-yard kick here. As Mackenzie Homebrecker will kick that one straight and true, up, over, and good. And so it's been a pretty good day for Homebrecker. He's hit all of his field goals. 36-yarder. We don't go far in the drive, but we go far in the points. 46-24 the score now. As this one pretty much over. As that kick is going to drift to the corner, but it'll stay in play. As Vendross will get that one. Excuse me there. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Slash leading this one 46-24 over the Storm. Storm have got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it in. So Tampa Bay starts off on the 12-yard line. First down. Vendross and Shaw to the left, Parker to the right. As Parker takes off, and he is in pursuit, and Van Diver gets him from behind. No gain there, as that was a good tackle. So nowhere to go for him on that one. So that's going to be 1 yard is all they get out of it. So make it 2nd down. So Vendross off the line. Shaw and Parker split on both sides of him. That's going to be a short throw, and Parker's going to get nailed. Bailey and Bonner hit him as they take him down. Ball's going to be at the 23rd and 2. So 4:40 left in the game. You see the Storm normally 43.2 points per game. They're limited to 24 today. As that is going to be a short throw there, but he drops it incomplete. Shaw tried to hang on to that one, but he got nailed. 4th down. Yes, here we go. 4th down. Last time they could not hang on. And that's going to be back to pass looking. They're going to throw that one. Bendross will get it. And that'll be enough for a 1st down as he's right there close to midfield. And they're going to put the ball on midfield. So 25-yard line. And the Storm trying to see what they can do here. Bendross and Shaw to the left. Parker's going to be on the right. It's going to be back to pass. They'll throw that one. Bailey's got it. There's going to be a good interception there. Bernard Bailey has gotten interceptions, I believe, in like 6 straight games, if not 7. As he gets another one here. Bernard Bailey has been a surprise in this one. As looking at our rushing totals, we normally only rush about 7 yards, but you know, we're not really a rushing football team, to be honest. As that one's going to be a launch toward Rutledge, and it's incomplete. Good coverage. It looked like Shaw was the man that was on him. May see if we can work Moss on this one on 2nd down. As you see Russell's career numbers, he has been doing great for us ever since we grabbed him. As that'll be tossed to the right there. Moss goes nowhere. The Storm have been playing some good run defense against us today. As we do a little bit of an audible here. Bonner, Velcro, Rutledge are out there. Let's see what we got this time. Gonna go back to pass there. And gonna throw that one deep into the end zone. Velcro's got it. Touchdown. As Victor Velcro found an opening. And he was gone. Russell actually found him in the end zone. And that was a good score as Victor Velcro picks up one. So that is only going to increase this lead even more. It is now a 28-point lead now that the Slash have. So they're going to end the season on a strong note. As the Storm just not doing anything in this game. 3:07 left in the game. 53-24 the score. The last one, 17-yard pass from Russell to Velcro, and that ends the drive on a positive note as the Slash have barely been stopped in this game. As that is going to be a good kick. That'll go toward the corner of the end zone. That'll be a return as Bendross will take it out near the 15. 1st down, the Storm. So they will put the ball in the 15. That's a very generous spot referee, but okay, whatever. As Barnes is out there now. Freeborg and Viong are on the line. As they're trying to get some rest here for these guys. And that is nearly picked off. Bailey close to it, but they're going to call pass interference on that, but it will be declined because Bendross had the catch. As tried to move in front of that one, but just was not close enough. As Bendross now 122 yards on the day. He has been doing very good for them. As that is going to be a short throw. Shaw gets it, but he's not going far. As he's taken down, looked like Velcro made the tackle. 2nd and 9 now. As he got a yard out of it. Ball's on the Slash 22-yard line. As Van Divergolsten and Viong are all back out there. As this will be back to pass there. He's going to throw that one to Parker short, and he's got it for a good gain. So that'll make it 2:20 left on the clock. 3rd and 2 on the 15. Slash Giving up some yardage right now, but we'll see how well this goes here at third down. Back to pass. Going to throw that one. That one's going to Bernard Bailey. That's 2 on the day for him. If anything in this game gets you in trouble faster than anything else is throwing off the back foot. As this is going to be first down now. Back to pass here. Gonna launch that one. Russell's going to find Rutledge. Rutledge will get it. He will bounce off the wall, and he's gone. Touchdown. Touchdown Slash. As Damian Rutledge gets himself another score. Just amazing football by both sides of this Cincinnati Slash team. And now Mackenzie Homebreaker lining up for the extra point. This game is all but over with just less than 2 minutes to go. And the Slash putting up another 60-point game in this one. 60-24. Storm are ready to go home. As that was a one play, 40-yard pass from Russell to Rutledge. Rutledge will definitely be player of the game in this one, but oh my goodness. It's been a big team effort, especially on defense, as Homebreaker will kick that one. That'll go off the net, and that will be a return there. As Freeborn can't make the tackle, but Vidross gets out near the 15. Good return for him. So, minute and a half to go. Let's see what they do here. Vidross off the line. Parker and Shaw split on both sides, as that is going to be a sack. Thomas Vion gets back there and puts Kaleo on his back. So Big V, Thomas Vion gets back there and puts Kaleo down for the sack. That's definitely going to be a big loss for him. 4-yard loss. So let's see what they do here. Second down. Back to pass. He'll throw that. And Velcro stops Shaw. But a good gain for him. So 3rd and 5 now, as this will be the 1-minute warning. As Tampa Bay 1 for 5 on 3rd down, so are the Slash. Got to see what the Storm can do on this one. Vidross off the line, all 3 of them to the left. Back to pass. Oh, and he's going to have to scramble. He tried to throw that, but it hit the ground. And Thomas Vion's going to get flagged for unnecessary roughness. Okay, that'll work. Have to keep up his reputation for being a bad guy, so we'll see how well this goes. Ball's on the 21, first down for them, and that is going to be Velcro stopping Shaw after the catch. Good gain there. Damian Rutledge is going to be the player of the game in this one, as they've got 47 seconds now to go. Back to pass here. Good look for that one, and that is going to be incomplete. Joseph Burns over there harassing his guy, as Vidross could not hang on. So 42 seconds now. Clock stopped thanks to the incompletion, under a minute. Shaw goes in motion here, right to left. And they're going to throw that one incomplete. Joseph Burns swats it and knocks it down. 40 seconds to go, as it is now 4th down. Storm so far 1 for 2 on 4th down. Will this be the 1 or will it be the 2? Are they going to make it or not? We'll see, as that's going to be thrown, and Bernard Bailey's got another pick, and he is gone. Touchdown, Pick six for Bernard Bailey. That's a good way to end it, as Bernard Bailey gets his third interception on the day for a pick six. So that's definitely a great way to end the football game. Bernard Bailey getting 3 interceptions on the day, a pick six. And that is pretty much going to be the cement over the coffin, as that is a game ender there. 67 for Cincinnati. Got to be the best score they've ever had all franchise. 32 seconds left of the game. 67-24 the score. A 40-yard interception return by Bernard Bailey. Amazing that he was able to pull that out, as he grabbed it and then he had room to work. As Homewrecker will kick this one. This will probably be the last kick for him today, as that'll go off the pole and touchback. 32 seconds left in the game, and the Storm are ready to go back to Tampa Bay, as this will probably be the end of their season. As not a good way to really end it, as that is going to be back to pass. Vion over there, and Bendros has got it. And I made a mistake there. I was trying to get somebody else, but I got Burns and missed the guy. But that's all right. Storm will make that one, as this will be the last 20 seconds of the game here. As Sater is going to kick that one up in and good. So 12 seconds left, and this game is nearly over, as they will actually kick it off. 45-yard pass from Kaleo to Bendros, and thanks to my little foul up, they score another one. As Rutledge will get this one. He's going to run back a bit. He'll get out near the 10. So that'll be a first down. So let's see. We'll get one more play off here, as Moss will get the handoff and he'll get back to the line there, but that's going to be it. The Cincinnati Slash in their season on an exclamation point. 67-31, the final score, as the Slash, ever since taking the lead, never lost sight on it. And they just kept extending it more and more and more. This defense has proven itself over the last half of the season. Ever since making those last few moves, it's been a huge addition seeing these guys come together. Slash win at 67-31 over the Storm. 270 passing yards for the Slash, 241 for the Storm, as they do end the day on 3 rushing yards. We end the day on 0, which is better than the negative. So 6 giveaways by the Storm today. That was pretty much what cost them. 2 for 7 on third down, 1 for 5 for the Slash on third down, as the Storm were 1 for 3 on fourth down. A lot of penalties definitely kept the Storm in it earlier in the game, but after the third quarter, things just went downhill quickly. Kaleo ends the day 74.1 rating, 244 yards, 4 touchdowns, but also 4 interceptions, 20 for 33 for a 60% completion, and he got credited with getting sacked. Dan Russell, 144.7 rating, 270 yards, 6 touchdowns, 11 for 18 for 61% completion, and he did not get sacked today in this game. Scott Parker ends up getting 6 yards on the day on the ground. Kaleo and Penwright with negative numbers, as DeJuan Moss had a touchdown, but out of all of his attempts, credited with just 0 yards, and he did have that fumble, which did hurt him. Receiving wise, Bendros and Shaw each with 8 catches, 167 yards and 4 touchdowns for Bendros. Shaw with 43, Parker 4 for 34 in the receiving end there, while the Slash 6 catches for Rutledge, 202 yards, 4 touchdowns for him. Velcro, 2 for 38 and a touchdown. Bonner, 2 for 24 and a touchdown, with Joseph Burns catching 1 for 6 yards, as well as Rutledge had a pancake in this one, while Riker, Penwright, and Grimm each with 3, 2, and 1 respectively, while Penwright missed a opportunity and allowed a sack in this one. Looking at the defensive side of things, Penwright all over the place with 6 tackles, while TJ Hill got 5 tackles on the day. He missed 1 as well. Parker, 4 tackles and a miss. Grimm with 3 tackles and 2 miss. Sertain with 1, and then Shaw with 1 and a miss. Dickerson with 1. Kaleo with a tackle. Ricker with 1 and a miss. And then it pretty much was just a good day there. No sacks or interceptions for the Storm in this game. However, Bernard Bailey, if we had a secondary MVP, he'd be the guy. Bernard Bailey, 6 tackles, 3 interceptions, including the pick 6 there at the end. Velcro with 3 tackles and a miss. Burns with 3 tackles. Bonner with 3 tackles and an interception. Freeborg with 2. And then Moss with 2 and a miss. Snow with a couple of tackles, as well as that forced fumble that helped out. Homebrecker ends up getting a tackle in this one, as Van Diver, Johnson, and Viong each with a tackle, as Viong's tackle was a sack in this one. As for the kicking, Sater kicks his 29-yard field goal on the day, and Homebrecker wasn't perfect on the extra points, but he was perfect at the field goals, with a 36-yarder being the big one, as he hit both of them from all 4 of them were under 40 yards in this game, and he hit every single one of them. Ended up missing at least 1 of the extra points. My fault on that one for certain. As Sater was pretty much perfect on the day. He did very well today, but appreciate you guys watching. The playoffs will be coming up in the next episode, so we'll be seeing how well we did on the season and who we'll be facing. I hope you stay tuned for more. If you like the content, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about it, and we will see you in the next week of action. May God bless you. Take care.